Hello, my name is Ben Halligan, and the purpose of this video is to discuss the organization strategy analysis of Angie's Popcorn. This is to satisfy assignment TT1 for MBA 641 on behalf of Team Foxtrot. We'll begin with an overview of the company. Angie's Boom Chicka Pop was founded by Dan and Angie Bastian in 2001. Its original purpose remains unchanged today. Angie's Boom Chicka Pop is committed to bringing a boom of positive energy to support the boundless futures of women and children everywhere. The name Angie's was selected as a differentiator to the traditionally male name popcorn competitors. Think Orville Redenbacher, Cracker Jack, and Vicks. In 2002, the Minnesota Vikings allowed them to distribute free bags of kettle corn to the team. This led to an invitation to sell their kettle corn outside the Metrodome on game days. Since then, they've partnered with other sports teams and made a move to wholesale distribution in grocery stores starting in 2004, and later in Target stores starting in 2010. In addition, Angie's has appeared on lifestyle TV shows such as Martha Stewart and Good Eats, and is featured in most of the magazines you spot in the checkout lane at the grocery store. Angie's is available today in 50 U.S. states. The brands purchased by Conagra in 2017 will result in additional growth outside the U.S. for the future. In 18 short years, Angie's has grown from making 300 bags a day to 100,000, from 2 employees to over 300, from 400 square foot facility to over 40,000. Angie's has released over 30 flavors since first moving to a wholesale distribution model, with more flavors tested each month. Angie's is available in 4 formats: ready to eat, microwave, snack size, and popcorn bars. Now that you know all about Angie's background, let's turn to analysis. We'll begin with a pestle analysis. When performing the pestle analysis for Boom Chicka Pop, there were several things to highlight. To begin with, the factors for both political and legal that are currently impacting the popcorn industry were very similar in nature and revolved around GMO laws and compliance. Angie's Popcorn has struggled because they hold themselves to a non-GMO standard, and until recently, GMO ingredients have been in short supply. Upcoming changes to GMO laws will make it easier for the company to hold their own standard. Some economic factors can actually be a positive for this company. Popcorn is very affordable for families even in an economic downturn. It also has low production costs, which will continue to be a plus in case of economic downturn. Sociocultural factors impacting Angie's would be things such as generational shifts in microwave use. The younger and more health-conscious population have shifted away from microwaves due to the risk associated with radiation, and this includes microwave popcorn. Angie's Popcorn has an advantage here due to their focus on pre-pop popcorn. Technology offers some room for improvement for Angie's as well. There is not a current way to harvest the corn kernels for popping that is efficient and non-damaging to the kernels. Harvesting kernels for the best yield is done by hand picking, which is expensive and inefficient. The combined method, an alternative, unfortunately damages a lot of kernels. Upcoming developments in technology include GPS and GIS farming that may help ensure that the harvest is as efficient as possible. Environmental factors also have a large impact on this industry due to the corn being delicate for popping purposes. Moisture in the air can vastly impact the kernel's poppability. The 13 to 15% moisture that is optimal can be hard to achieve. Popping corn can only be grown effectively in parts of the country because the natural dying process can easily be affected by too much rain or too little sun. Next, you see a SWOT analysis for Angie's Boom Chicka Pop. This slide covers internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. Several of these listed were referenced previously. Most significantly, Angie's brand is distinguishable from competitors in that it expresses femininity, unlike other dominant brands in the popcorn industry. This strength sets Angie's apart and creates additional appeal for the specific customer base. Angie's biggest weakness is related to market share. Angie's is focused on popcorn sales, and the company could fall short of progressive sales marks due to the competitive market dominance or saturation. The common theme for external factors get at the opportunities and threats posed by an emphasis on the appeal of the product being a non-GMO product. This factor serves to expand the market and gives Angie's a niche, but also may complicate production processes. In the coming slides, more insight will be exhibited to demonstrate how the remaining opportunities listed relate to Angie's potential for expansion. It appears, as compared with the threats, that the company's future is fairly open-ended, but that particular attention need be placed on socio-cultural, environmental, and legal aspects to gain an advantage in the market and be successful. Now I'd like to bring your attention to an Ansoff matrix for Angie's Boom Chicka Pop. Here we have 4 categories: market penetration, product development, market development, and diversification. Each relates to markets, products, existing and new. We'll begin with market penetration. We think that the company should work with grocery stores to transfer items to a more visible location, such as end caps, in order to increase sales. The company can also try a type of sweepstakes in which selective packaging is used, and customers who purchase that specific package may receive a prize. Think about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the Golden Ticket. Angie's may also be able to market to different demographics based on the size of their packaging. Smaller packages could appeal to college-age kids as well as outdoor enthusiasts, being that the popcorn is light and easy to carry. Additionally, if there were a cartoon character on the packaging, it could appeal to younger audiences. Related to market development, we feel that movie theaters are an untapped resource that Angie's should try to reach out to. Other venues could include concerts, festivals, as well as gift shops at national parks or state parks. For product development, it is important that we get customer feedback to ascertain what customers truly desire. One method for doing so is to set up an online survey in which customers are allowed to rate their products and make suggestions on what they want. To encourage customers to participate in the survey, it might be a good idea to offer a coupon once they've completed. The 4th quadrant in the Ansoff matrix deals with 3 categories: full, backward, and forward. For full, Angie's would develop new products such as trail mix to appeal to outdoor enthusiasts. They could offer candy as a combo with popcorn at the movie theaters. And additionally, Angie's might try a line of cookware that could be used around the house. Backward would involve investment in non-GMO and organic corn production. Forward would focus on social media advertising using Facebook and Twitter. The slide you see here is based on the BCG matrix, and in this model, Boom Chicka Pop can be categorized as a question mark. This is because of its high growth in sales and low market share, with Skinny Pop and Smart Food being their biggest competitors. However, being that the company was recently acquired by Conagra, it has effectively increased its share in the market. If the company continues to obtain more market share, they will be moved into a star category. Market development has moderate risk and would be the most beneficial strategy for the company to pursue. This would allow the brand to market to movie theaters, expand internationally, and target multiple demographics. For example, they could tap into the healthy snack market by using athletic sponsors and potentially increasing the market share by edging out their competitors. And this concludes the presentation.